Okay, we have a list of numbers and we want to make them equal pairwise to some target sum, like for example 5. And if they're not equal, we can swap or change any number in a range of one limit. So we want to make all the pairs equal some target, and if they are not, we allowed to change a number. So we want to answer the question, what is the minimum changes required? Okay. Let's I personally didn't solve this problem. It was too hard. Now let's just explain the solution that I just understood. So we only care about the first half of the problem, and for each number, for example 1, we have its pair 4, and we can change 1 in a 1 up to limit and 4 into 1 up to limit. And let's think about what possible target can be. For example, the lowest target is 2, because 1 plus 1, if we change both values, we have 2. And the maximum is limit plus limit, 2 times limit. So this is a target if we just blindly change both values. Now, what if we just change one of them? What is the range we can make from the lowest to the highest? So imagine we have A is the smallest value, B is the biggest from this pair. And if we want lower sum, then we keep the lower value. Yes. And we change. So for the single change, we keep biggest and keep smallest and change the biggest to 1, b equal 1. That means we have range starting from a plus 1, or like this, minimum ab plus 1. This is range. And what is the highest? The highest is that we keep the biggest value and change the smallest to the limit. So it will be B plus L, or maximum AB plus L. So this is a range that has only single change. And it is inside of this range. Now, what other possible situation we have? So obviously we have a perfect match, no changes. That means our A plus B equal our target, imaginary target, because we don't know what it is. It's just some imaginary target. And we can say that in this range, at the point A plus B, we have change equal 0. We don't require it. So our final picture is like this. From 2 up to 2 times limit, we have all this range filled with 2. Inside it we have A plus 1 up to B plus L, filled this range filled with 1 change. And there is some point in A plus B where the change is 0. So this is just a single value range. Okay, this is what the picture for this single value in this array. And we can say that we can map this picture for each value, for 1 and for 2, for each pair, of course. We don't want for 3 and 4, just 1 and 2. And then we overlap these ranges, and we have some picture of how many changes we can optimally get. So this would be overlapping like another 1, another 2, and so on, another 0. So this should be like summation of the ranges. And to intersect these ranges, we are using line sweep. So we have some line that goes forward. And we do the calculation. We put these events of increment, increase value, then decrease value. This is how line sweep works. Now let's look at the code. So this is a line sweep D, and I use some improvement to this code. Now basically I put it outside of the loop, and then we can take minimum and maximum, minimum plus 1, maximum plus 1 plus L, and notice we do decrement because we already instantiated with all the changes from the start. Then we do this decrease from the 2 changes, we decrease into 1 change, then back to 2, and then for the match we decrease again, and on the next value increasing again. And then we scan this So this is how it looks. Now let's look at more shortest version. And this is a final version. It's basically the same, but instead of list I use A, B, and this minimum and maximum. Okay, that's it for today.